Hi ladies, Christina Bear here, yellow status presenter. I'm at my grandma's house working, imagine that. So I'm going to show you a few things today while she runs around and does her little goodies and errands, and I'm just sitting here trying to get better natural light to do a video in. That usually helps show the colors more. So I'm going to do a few things today. I still have my mascara on from last night and my eyeliner. So if you can see that, that's from all day yesterday. I put that on last video. So I'm going to take that off before I start showing you the products I'm going to use today.
Everybody listen up.
Yeah, she ordered some good stuff.
And I can't wait till it arrives. Have fun, ladies.
So the Shine Wipe's taken all my old smudge-proof precision eye pencils off. And my 3D Fiber Plus mascara. The Fiber Plus mascara is new. It has our Uplift Eye Serum in it, so it conditions your natural lashes. I'm going to use another wipe to do my face. I have no makeup on right now. So, and I worked out this morning. So I just want to kind of clean up before I put anything else on my face. My mirror's up here, so sorry if it doesn't look like I'm talking to you. Okay, finished with that. So the first product I'm going to be talking about today is something I received. I just got a bunch of goodies today that I wanted to show you. It's the Refreshed Rose Water, and this can be used for multiple things. So first, I'm going to use it as like a face starter. It helps prime your skin. It helps tone redness and dark spots, helps heal acne or any blemishes or sores. That helps because it's an anti-inflammatory. So I'm just gonna spritz some of that on. I kind of used a lot. Wow, I thought it wasn't gonna spray that good. And it helps reduce fine lines, wrinkles, pores. And I learned that you can also use our natural Refreshed Rose Water for a makeup primer. So before your makeup and after, you can set it with this bad boy. Super happy about that because I love like an all-in-one, one-stop shop product. I hate buying face primers and toner and clearing agents and wrinkle cream. Bam, one-stop shop. So I'm gonna put that on first. Now, I don't have the Glorious Face Primer from Younique yet, but I always use a face primer to start and smooth out my pores and skin and wrinkles. The Glorious Face Primer by Younique is super silky smooth, and a little bit goes a long way. Now, most and all of these products are combining natural nature and science to create products that work with every skin type. I have really sensitive skin, as you can tell. I have blemishes and dark spots from old acne scars or being stressed out, working out. So I'm really happy to learn that Younique has skincare products and makeup and mineral eyeshadows and blush, everything that's so healthy for your skin to be wearing. It lets your skin breathe so you don't feel like you're just all caked up. It feels very natural on your skin. Now I'm getting ready to apply a Younique product called BB Flawless. I got it in the cream. Show that too. So I'm really light, especially in the wintertime. I get super, super pale. So I usually get 2 shades. I'm like a 2-shader person, plus I contour. But I'm gonna do the light shade on a blending bud. Younique has blending buds too. I just haven't received them yet. The BB Flawless is a skin perfecting cream. It's super natural looking. It has sheer coverage. I try to kind of So I'm gonna look in my mirror a little bit here and get my hair out of the way. Now, when applying any kind of foundation or BB cream, you're supposed to work from the topper edge here and blend down, or do small downward circles. When you go up on your face, it just does something to your pores. Now again, this is for people who like to just use a little bit of product. They don't have much to cover, or they don't want it to look like they're wearing makeup. The Flawless BB cream is great for that. It's a very natural finish. It kind of gives you like a dewy, natural skin sheen. Some people don't like sheen, they like matte coverage. This is very medium. I need a little bit more. I didn't do the outer cheeks here. And then when I have a little bit of product left on my bud or brush, I always kind of try to blend that face line. And then I kind of use the last of the product. And I just don't look like a crazy two-faced person. So as you can see, that's very sheer coverage. Like I have some blemishes here that I would like to cover. So this is a very natural, lightweight, sheer coverage. And that's the BB Flawless in cream. Now I also got a Mineral Touch cream foundation from Younique. And it's a little bit darker over color than I really am, but all of our shades are said to, like one lady can wear up to 3 different colors of our shades because they blend super easily to our skin. So I'm gonna test that out today because I need a little bit more coverage on my cheeks. So I'm gonna use that. I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna use my blending bud again. So this stuff is super silky, and it's mineral foundation. It's a cream foundation, comes in a compact. And this doesn't look very cakey as I look in my mirror. It feels very lightweight, even though it's a cream foundation. And that's what I prefer usually anyways, is cream. Don't forget to blend, blend, blend. No one wants to see harsh lines on your face. And I usually have a problem where when I raise my eyebrows a lot throughout the day, or smile or laugh, I get creases in my makeup. And I usually have to carry around like a brush set to fix them. Or in my smile line, I usually get a crease. So I used to like try not to apply makeup there and blend, but I'm gonna try to put it on kind of heavy today and see how long it lasts. And I'm also going to use that rose water to set my makeup and see how that works. Now, September 1st, Younique came out with a new line of foundation. It's our Touch Liquid. It's very silky, smooth foundation. And they came out with, which I'm excited about, is a concealer. It's a Touch Mineral Concealer. And like, I would use that probably for blemishes or any like old acne scars or marks that you're not too happy about. Because literally it's said to cover anything to like tattoos. So right now I'm not really getting rid of that, but my powder will help set and do a little bit more coverage, which I'll show you today. I just realized this is probably going to be a long video since I'm doing a full tutorial and talking about new products. I have a lot to try today. So this is our Mineral Touch powder, and it's a pressed powder, and I got this in a lighter shade to try to balance out. Like I said, I'm usually a two-color person, so if something is too dark or too light, I'll usually balance it out with the next color. So I got that today. And you want to use a very soft, fluffy brush. I have a Younique foundation powder brush coming. This is an eco tool that I've been using for the past couple months. So that's the coverage that I got from a Real Sheer Flawless BB cream and also the Mineral Cream foundation. When you're using any kind of powder and you swirl your powder onto your brush, remember to try to tap the excess powder off. It will help use less products, and also you won't get too much on wherever you start to use your product. And I'm going to start on my forehead and then powder my nose a little bit and circles, very light. I'm going to go underneath my eyes and then circle that. And this helps give you a matte finish. Before, the cream and the BB cream was giving me like a dewy skin, natural shine finish. And I'm just trying to get a full coverage here and a matte finish look. So already, just the powder helped get rid of that one spot that was a little stubborn. And I always like to try to get the inner part of my brow and between my eyes. It seems like sometimes that's a spot that people forget about, like in here when you're applying a full face of makeup. Blend, blend, blend. So I really, really like it already. I usually don't use this much powder, but I just wanted to test it out. Usually I'll just use powder on my cheeks. I don't normally put it under my eye. Okay. So I'm just gonna take the excess powder and blend it down. Okay, so that was the Touch Mineral Pressed Powder, and that was in color Scarlet. So usually I would take like an angled brush like so to contour in, which I have. Some Bare Minerals warmth or whatever it's called. It's like a bronzer. And then I have a Revlon one that I use that's a little sheeny. And I kind of usually blend those. But I did order bronzer from Younique. And that has both. It has a matte color that has no shine to it. And then it also has half of the other part is a shimmer bronzer. And it's a 2-in-1, so you can add shine or you can use just the matte bronzer. Now, when I contour, I have a strawberry shaped face, they call. So I usually do a little bit on top of my hairline. I'll take some excess product and bring that down from my eyebrows. It kind of is your natural shaded part of your face. And then I do a high cheekbone and then circles on the side here to blend that all into like my ear and work it down a little bit to my jawline, but try not to get bronzer or product below where your apples are. And different faces contour differently, and if you're not sure how to contour your face, ask me and I would be happy to show you and try to find a picture that will work for your face type. And we'll find the natural light. Usually you can take a flashlight or some kind of light in a darker room and put it above your face, angled towards you. And then everything where the light shines is what you want to keep light. And then where your shadows are on your face is usually what you contour, depending on what look you're going for, unless you're trying to change the shape of your face through makeup. Which a lot of movie stars and models, we all know they do that. They're not fooling anyone. And with contouring, it's super important to blend and not have any harsh lines. And some people will contour the inner part of their nose. I usually try not to, but I'll do a little bit today. My nose is pretty thin already, so I don't need to make it look thinner. I kind of need it to look a little wider. So I go out here instead of just down the ridge. That's me personally. And I don't do very much. I kind of just blend it. So now if you want to kind of go in with a lighter color powder or makeup to blend your bronzer, did you hear that? I just made a new makeup word up. And then you just keep blending in all the places that you wanted lighter, like under your eyes, maybe the top part of your nose or chin, and then where you didn't put any bronzer here. And then I usually just kind of go over that with my excess product. Sometimes there's a lot of shimmer and bronzer that I don't really like, because then when you get outside, your face looks shiny, but nothing else on your body looks shiny. That's kind of a dead giveaway to me. So that was a bronzer by Bare Minerals that I've been using for years. I don't really like the color of it. It's a little too dark for me, but I blend super a lot. So before I had no bronzer here. You kind of want to do your upper cheekbone or a triangle shape. So that's what I did today. I'm not crazy about dramatic look. I just try to enhance the natural beauty, and that's what Younique would love to do for women worldwide. You don't have to be super into makeup to be excited about Younique. Now I got a new cream eyeshadow that I'm desperately trying to find. Where, oh, hiding. So this is our Splurge cream eyeshadow. It is applied with a cream brush, kind of something like this, flat, thin, or something even smaller like this. And Younique does have cream eyeshadow brushes. I just already have one that I've never used, so I'm gonna use this. I got this in the color Tenacious, and it's like this bronzy, shimmery, dark brown. As you can tell, I really like browns. So I'm just, oh my gosh, it's super soft. Like, I thought it was gonna be hard. And it moves in the container, so it's like you only need a super little bit. Awesome. So these are supposed to go on super silky smooth. I have to look in my mirror for this. So today I'm gonna just go from my outer edge of my eye and bring it onto my lid and not go all the way in. And then I'm gonna blend the rest of it into my crease. I know you can't see what I'm doing, I'm sorry. Try like this. So that's what I did. I don't know if you can see that color. I'll take pictures. But it's super lightweight, super silky, super shiny. And then you can darken it up however much you want. Like now it's way darker. And this stuff is crease proof. So I usually have small eyes, and a lot of cream shadows or eyeliners crease on my lid, and I can't stop it from happening. So I'm really excited to try this. I'm gonna try to kind of wing that edge a little bit. So, like so. And then if you have leftover product on your brush, I usually line under my eye a little bit. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of black eyeliner underneath my eyes. I usually use a white. So, that's that. It helps just make it look like my eye is a little bit bigger, but without using black to make. Sometimes black makes eyes look smaller. Okay, so that's just one eye. Get super up and close and personal. Okay, so that's super awesome of a color and it's supposed to stay put. I'm not going to do my other eye right now for time purposes. I'm going to work on my 3D lashes. These fiber lashes are fantastic. I really enjoy it. So, fast tip, transplanting gel first. It's like regular mascara. Okay, so that's just a transplanting gel. Now here comes the fibers. Now, after you put the fibers on, you want to try to go as fast as possible. Not too fast, don't stab yourself in the eye. And seal it back up with a layer of transplanting gel. And then try to hit the back of your lashes. And then when you're done with that step, if you would like, you can do another layer of fibers. I usually try to focus just on the tips for length. Then more transplanting gel. After you use the fibers, it is so important to use the transplanting gel. It is what seals all the little fibers to your lashes and keeps them from falling out onto your face. And that's also why a lot of ladies put the mascara transplanting gel on the back. So I'm sorry my mirror was in the way. Now everything's tumbling down. Okay, one other important thing is keep your tubes open when you're applying these, and then when you're done with the first step, put your wand back in that tube so you don't mix up wands. You don't want to do two wands in one. You'll ruin the mascara, so don't do that. So if you feel like, I'm really super picky about clumps on my lashes. If you don't know that already, I've said it 100 times. If you feel like your lashes have a little bit more lash love than a few of the others, you can go in with a eyelash comb. Younique has a wonderful brow and eyelash comb that works for their mascara, and it's super awesome. One side is bristles and the other side is like a special kind of comb. It's not plastic, it's not rounded edges. It helps separate the 3D mascara. I, for like my whole life, have used a toothbrush to separate my mascara. I'm sorry if that's a little crazy, but that's how I roll. And this mascara doesn't like dry super fast, so when you start separating, it helps because you don't want them to dry and then have to peel them apart and have it all fall off. And if anything does fall off when you're brushing your lashes, it's actually a good thing because that stuff that didn't seal and then it wouldn't have stayed on. So it's kind of a next important step to brush your lashes out if you feel like you've added a lot of layers. It'll prevent the fallout from happening. So I was a little crazy and I got some right here. So I'm gonna just use a comb to pick that off. And then I'm gonna use my deluxe Younique brush to try to remove some of those little fuzzies that I got. Now I'm also going to use a pigment powder. It's a mineral pigment powder by Younique, and it's sexy. And that's this very sheer shimmer that I have fell in love with. And it just helps highlight like the inner corner of my eye. I should have done this before my mascara. I was too excited about the cream shadow. And this just helps act as a highlighter. And I usually use it above my brow and like on this inner corner of my face. It helps brighten that area up. A lot of people forget about this. This helps make you look awake, younger. It's a really good spot to have just a shine or a light color that doesn't have any pigment to it. So that's that. Now that I'm done applying my face makeup, which I didn't do my other eye, I'm gonna set it with the rose water. And now I remember that I didn't need very much of this, so I'm only gonna spritz a few, like 1, 2, 3, kind of do your T-zone. Okay, wonderful. So that feels like super hydrating. It also does other properties, like if you have oily skin, it dries your skin out and removes some of the oil. It cleans your pores. If you have, normal to dry skin, it helps act as a hydrator. So yeah, you heard that. It is to remove oil from your skin and clean it. And if you have dry skin, it hydrates your skin and helps repair it. For mature skin, it helps keep your cells replenishing and working to keep your youth. And then also for growing skin, it helps keeps your face fresh and pores small. It's a wonderful product. It's also toning and wrinkle tightening, pore tightening. It's wonderful. So I love that. I'm gonna finish off with our lucrative lip gloss. I got it in Lovesick. I don't use a lot of lip gloss lately. I usually use like matte colors or like lip stain. So that's a real pinky, glittery, it's kind of like a coral pink. And I love it. I like corals, but some lipstick corals are too bright for my face because I'm so pale and it just makes me look paler. But I really like glitter lip gloss. And it feels really lightweight. It's not super sticky. So I really enjoy the lip gloss. Okay, I think I'm done with my video. I'm just gonna say one thing. I am really having a party this week to talk about Younique's foundation. I have had problems finding foundation that I enjoy so much. I recently ordered the Cloud 9 collection, which is this lovely bad boy right here. Okay, so you get an Addiction eyeshadow palette, which is like giant compared to other department stores. This thing is a big bad boy with a choice of colors. I thought about getting this neutral one, but I have some pigments that I already got from Younique in browns and nude colors. So I went a little bit bold, and I got like the pink and light purple, and it has like a dark kind of black purple in it, and I was gonna do a lot of smudge looks or smoky eyes with that. Also this week I'll be talking about the liquid foundation. It's a Mineral Touch liquid foundation by Younique, and also the concealer. So I'm happy to get that. And you get a choice of your Opulence lipstick, which is super silky smooth, and it's wonderful. And I'm not a big brow person, but sometimes I do them to look all put together for a full face look. So you get an eyebrow pencil choice of color and an eye gel tube choice of color. And then you also get our 3D fiber lash set. So that's wonderful. If you would like to know more about our healthy foundation for your skin, I would recommend looking up the liquid foundation. It's a new product in September, and I can't wait to try it. I heard it lasts forever. The coverage is medium to full depending on how much you apply, and I will be creating a video as soon as I get that product in. Otherwise, if you would like to try any of the products that I have used today in this video, you can message me or get a hold of me through my link at the bottom. I'll post in the comments, and there'll be a website that you can email directly to me, and I will get that. So, any other questions, ladies? Just hit me up, and I'm excited to be doing this for you all and let you know about our Younique products. Be you, be unique.